What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here with you. And the 2019 Payoff Pitch tournament bracket is right here in my hands. We've got two teams that are getting buys. The Nationals on the one-side bracket and the Astros on the two-side bracket. What's going on, guys? Let's now tell you who the Nationals will play. The Nationals will play the winner of the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals, Minnesota Twins. The winner will play the Nats. All right. The next one's down. It's going to be a National League and American League team playing each other. The Atlanta Braves playing the Toronto Blue Jays. And the winner of that will play the winner of the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. And that'll finish the top bracket of number one side. Let's start the bottom bracket of number one. The Los Angeles Angels and the San Francisco Giants will play each other. And the winner of that game will play the winner of the Cleveland Indians, Tampa Bay Rays. All right. And then the final four teams in the number one side of the bracket. The New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles will play each other. And then the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs finish out the number one side of the bracket. Now the number two side of the bracket. The Astros will play the winner of the Dodgers, the LA Dodgers and Chicago White Sox. So Chicago White Sox, LA Dodgers, winner will play the Houston Astros. We go down for the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The winner of that game will play the Texas Rangers and the winner of the Texas Rangers Pittsburgh Pirates game. Now let's go to the bottom side of that bracket. The Florida Marlins will play the Boston Red Sox. The winner of that game will play the winner of the Oakland A's. And what better team to play the Oakland A's than the old team before that, Philadelphia Phillies. And so the Phillies and A's will play each other. And if you're talking about the A's, and you're also talking about Kansas City, the Royals will play the Mariners. And the winner of that game will play the Brewers Tigers winner. And that is the finish of the bracket right there. Probably the number one side of the bracket's a little tougher. You got the Nationals, you got the Cardinals, you got the Braves, Blue Jays, Yankees, Rays, and you got the Padres. 2019 won't quite the same team, but other sides you got the Astros and Dodgers, Red Sox and A's, and the Brewers. So the Brewers are they're a tough team in 2019 as well. So that's the teams that will be playing in the tournament. Now, wanted to have Alan Shaw here to play golf today, but unfortunately, his dog was in a scuffle and had to take it to the vet, and I think he's going to be okay, but he had some scratches and scrapes on him, and I think even Alan got some scratches and scrapes taking him to the vet. So unfortunate event over in England where Alan Shaw had to make a trip to the veterinarian. His dog had been in a fight of some sort with another dog, and had to take his dog to the vet. And in the process, I think Alan got scratched up pretty bad too. So let's let's hope everything's okay with Alan. I was contacting him and just wanted to see if he wanted to play some golf today. And little did I realize he was not home. And yeah, it was not a good. It was not good. So yeah. Are you sure Ken didn't run over his dog? No, Ken didn't do that. No. And in fact, Ken, I got in touch with Ken last night, Keith last night. A few people while I was at the stadium last night. A couple of people. Ken was actually like, "Yeah, man, roll the dice, roll the dice." But I was trying to get it on the channel, and I was unable to do it that quick. I was going to do it on my phone. If I'm able to this evening, I'm going to a Little League game, 15 and under. If I'm able to get maybe a little bit of the game on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, I'll certainly do it. So be on the lookout for that. I'll charge your phone up really well. And if they're going to play 2 games tonight, they're going to be playing on the high school field of where I went to high school. So, yeah, well, you know what? I don't know about that. They may be playing on the baseball diamond because these kids are playing 90-foot bases. So I don't know exactly where they'll be playing. I didn't see it till the middle of the night. I didn't look at my phone much last night. I got you, Keith. Understood. But by the time the 7th inning came around last night, it had to be after 9 o'clock. It was, I mean, middle of 7th, the 7th inning stretch. Oh, my goodness. The Fredericksburg team was just killing the ball. I don't know how many hits they got. I know it was in double figures. They had to have gotten over 10 hits. Not 3, I think, 2 or 3 were home runs. So Ken only hits Sean's dog. That's right. But they hit the ball off the wall. I mean, they were killing the ball last night. And Fredericksburg team's really not the greatest team out there. But let me also preface things, or at least add this to it. I talked to some of the guys from the dugout, Fredericksburg. They couldn't have been any nicer. Really nice guys. I think they get treated pretty well in Lynchburg. It's not a huge crowd that comes, and it's not a crowd that's really against them. I think most people were against the umpires more than they were the team. And the umpires didn't call a very good game last night. But you can say that almost in every game in minor leagues. It seems to be they always hit a bump or speed bump somewhere in the road, and it always happens. But you don't really feel that bad for the other team, or you don't feel ill will toward the other team because a lot of times they catch the bad call. So it's just the way the calls will come down, and that's the way it rolls. Let's see. Maybe this weekend, maybe we'll play some. Maybe I'll get some Glory Days boxing out again, and I'm right now. I'm going to investigate and see the golf game I've got. I hadn't heard the trade rumors with the Cubs. Yeah, the trade rumors, there's been a lot of trade rumors. And in fact, I got a couple of them last night. Darius Montre sent it to me. The Cubs were thinking about shipping out Chris Bryant to the White Sox, just across town, just south side of town. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I keep hearing he may go to the Mets. There's so many places that Chris Bryant could go. I just think it's more likely he goes somewhere than stays in Chicago. Then obviously you got some relief pitching that could go anywhere. The Phillies need that. The Phillies need that more than they do a position player. They would love to have Chris Bryant. Yes, that'd be a big-time bat in the lineup. But Alec Bohm has been serviceable at third base. Nobody's been serviceable in that bullpen in the last month. They need bullpen help from 6th inning on. What teams are you rolling? What's up, PJ? I am actually going to 2019 payoff pitch. I have got the whole tournament rolled out. Who's your team, PJ? I can let you know where they're playing in the bracket. I can let you know who they're playing. I'm mixed leagues. But if they're playing in a home, if the home park is an American League team, they will play with the DH. If the home park is the National League park, they will not play with the DH. So that's going to play a part in it. The Mets, I've got the Mets, and they're originally going to have to play the Orioles, and then they'll play the winner of the Padres Cubs. Single elimination. Pitching matchups, I'm going to do it simple. I'm going to do it very simple. I'm going to play aces across the board. So I'm going to find out who the ace was. I'm going to find out who the ace was for each team. We're going to get the best pitching matchups across the board. So Scherzer will be able to pitch every game for the Nats. Sale can pitch every game for the Red Sox. That way, you're going to have the best team going to win. They're going to have to hit the ball some kind of way or nothing. Extra innings, no runner on second. They're going to have to hit the ball against some of these teams. Scherzer, yeah. Now, well, actually, the other starters, the only way that I'll have them relieve is if a starter has problems before the fourth inning. And then I'm going to base everything on a date. And in fact, right now is a great time. Keith White, shoot me a date during the baseball season other than the week of July, not July the 8th through the 18th. Any other date. Just throw me a date out there right now, and they will have to have been active that date for the pitchers to be able to pitch. So shoot me a date out there. And all games will be played on that date. Doesn't matter. It can be April, it can be May, it can be June, it can be August, it can be September. Does not matter. I guess if it's September, it'd be May 5th. We'll do May 5th. If it would have been September, they would have went with expanded rosters. So May 5th. And I'm just going to set up the best hitting lineup I can possibly find. I can possibly line up. I'm going to try to get it to where if I was a coach, this team is so I'm going to set up the best hitting possible. Then I'm going to have the best pitchers out there. And then bullpen, anytime we have to call bullpen out, I'm going to try my best to set great lineups up ahead of time. Then when the game starts, I'm going to do everything I can to try to shut them out. Both teams. Try to have a 0-0 game. I don't want to see a 10-9 game. I'm going to shoot for the lowest scores possible. Obviously, somebody's going to break out and hit home runs or something, but we'll see what happens. And it'll all be based off May 5th's rosters across the board because on the cards, they have dates across where they're available. March 28th through September 24th. Yeah. Yeah. So, that's what up, guys. I'm mobile, so I may disappear quick. What's up, Harris Jessup? Harris came and visited a little over a month ago, about a month ago. It's been right at a month ago. And he's been fighting a broken arm. I think he's getting over that. And now he's umpiring a whole lot down in Central Florida. I call it Central Florida, right around the Orlando area. I call it Central Florida. And Harris is, he's definitely staying busy down there, from what I'm understanding. Keith, just talked to Keith on the phone maybe 10 minutes ago. Keith says they've been getting a lot of rain in the afternoons down in Louisiana. He took umpiring and working Uber Eats. Yep. I forgot to mention that he's delivering food in the area too. Keith took a day off. I know he watched a little bit of the British Open. The telecast is going to end at 3:00 today. And P-Jet up in the New York area. PJ, anytime we get PJ in here is a great thing because he's not here a whole lot. And then Sean, yeah, he's got a month until he starts school, so he can tell us if he's going to do it virtual or if he's going to go to school. Working now. First I've stopped since 11 a.m. sitting waiting for the next order to come in. Oh, first time you stopped all day. Okay. I don't really know how that works. How far do you drive on a normal order, Harris? 10 minutes, go pick it up and then 10 minutes, or is it 30 minutes and then pick it up in 30 minutes? Or most of them pretty close in your area though, and then that's the way it contacts you. You would think you would try to make it as short of trips as possible for you. It varies. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's cool. Yeah. And I hope people tip you good. Rob, are you going to call our HR recruiter with some marital advice? I probably should, but no telling what I would hear from her, right? It's a lady, right? The HR lady. It's a HR lady. When I can get live with you, I'll explain it all for you. All right, that's cool. We'll do a live here soon, Harris. We haven't had Harris on. I've had him live before, but not since I met him. Yeah, that's cool. Really hot here in Virginia. It's got to be close to 95. Her name is Lindsay. Keith should actually give me her phone number, and to work, and I call her from work, call her work number, and I don't know. I am Rob.
I don't think so.
I am a marriage counselor, and I was wondering if I can help you in your department. 91 with the feel of 97. It's got to be like that here too, Harris. It's got to be the same pretty much. 91 feel like 97. Current temperature. We got you beat on the temperature. 92 feels like 96 though, so we don't have quite the 97 feel. We got the 96 feel. You notice though, everything is green. And it's not that way here. Everything's turning yellowish and brown. The grass is turning that way and everything. Yeah, it's crazy. The British Open, a little bit boring. A little bit boring. The winds aren't picking up. It's like, it's like a Barbasol Classic on the other channel, except just better golfers. That's all. Barbasol. Jim Herman trying to repeat. Not Herman Munster, Jim Herman. Jim Herman. Yeah, but it's damn hot here too. It really is. It really is hot. It's got that lazy look outside, like it's not bad. And then as soon as you walk outside, well, you can just see the brightness when I just slide this just a little bit. But it's got that humid, like dull look outside, almost like a haze. That's when you know it's hot. That's when you know, oh damn, it's hot. It's hot. So yeah. It's hot. No doubt about it. So yeah, I will start the tournament up probably in the next week or two. I don't know. I'm not going to be in a real big rush about it. First game will be the Twins and Cardinals. The Twins play the Cardinals in the World Series, maybe in the 80s. Or was that the Royals? It was Royals and Cardinals. I want to say the Twins played somebody in the World Series one of them. Did the Twins play the Cardinals one time in the World Series? Maybe not. Yeah, Twins played the Royals. I remember that like 85. who did the Twins play? It wasn't the Cardinals. Must not have been. Must not have been. So the Twins will play the Cardinals. They're aces on May 5th rather. After that, the Braves will play the Blue Jays. 2019 teams. They both were pretty good. Yankees and Reds will play each other. Yankees and Reds. Next, the Angels and the Giants. And okay, that's starting the bottom half of the first bracket. Indians and Rays will play each other. Mets, Paget, Orioles, Harris. They'll play each other with the DH, being in they're going to be playing in Baltimore. Did you get the email I sent you last night? You know what? I may not have read it yet. Let me look. Oh, yeah. I got it. Yeah. I'm gonna hang with 2019 though. That's enough for me right now. Appreciate that, bud. Yeah. And the Mets Orioles winner from Camden Yards will play the winner of the Padres Cubs. Let's go over to the other side. The Astros will play the winner of the Dodgers White Sox. The winner of that game will play the Rockies Diamondbacks. Then we got the Rangers and Pirates, two not very good teams, against the winner of the Marlins Red Sox. Then the A's and the Phillies will play. Oh, I'm sorry. The A's and Phillies winner will play the Marlins Red Sox winner. That's what's happening. Marlins Red Sox, A's Phillies. Those winners will play. Then the Royals Mariners, Brewers Tigers. Those two winners will meet. That'll be at the end of the first round. Single elimination tournament. The same starting pitcher going all the way through, unless injury. If an injury pops up, then I'll throw the number 2 guy out there. But it's just going to be according if somebody gets hurt. And if they do, then I'll roll the dice and we'll see how many games he's out. If it's only 1, they might be able to come back. If it's 3 or 4, chances are he's not coming back. Chances are he will not be back. So, yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. You all have a great rest of your day. God bless. Talk to you later. I think I'm going to start some season of golf, and I'm going to try to figure out who's going to make my Ryder Cup team. I'm going to let them try to play to make it, and then I'll pick 4 or 5 players or whatever too. But otherwise, I'm going to let them play to try to make it. Have a good one. God bless. And Alan, we're thinking about you, bud, and I hope your dog is okay too. Y'all have a great day. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.